welcome back to the video. So, D4DJ Groovy Mix English has recently announced their new event, and it kind of goes us back towards the first event, where we have two aspects that are going to be more focused. The first aspect is that we are returning back to units, and the second, we are also returning back to poker event. Now, of course, this poker event is very popular, helps you get a lot of good resources for your poker coin, and there's even poker coin placing out of here. And as well, every time you do this, you go get one card. Weirdly enough, this does not show. But the rules basically of this is that every live you get a free card, and as you spend your voltage, you will have flip per. And this is including in any of the free live, multi-live, and medley live. So you can even do this and help do your missions during this as well. And you will be doing it depending on your bets overall. And these are the current event targets, but we will get to cards later on. I do want to show a specific example. What I do want to show is that a special tip that a lot of people like to do during this poker event is the use of multi-live. And something that you could do is here, I could go to bedroom, for example. Just pick any random song over here. So we'll see what's they decide to pick Sidonia. And what a lot of people like to do is use audience mode within this. So we're going to be using audience mode as an example here. So what's very good about audience mode is that a lot of people, when they do some of these events, they like to do a thing called auto tiering. And you can definitely do that here. You get a small points reduction, but if you do have a lot of good bonus points as well and have a pretty good gain, then you'll still be able to tier this event pretty well. I've seen a lot of people utilize auto tiering in this aspect, and it's also very good if you want to go multitask and not focus on just playing continuously straight. So as you see over here, we're gonna get towards our regular stats. And we will get some points here. I'm playing right now at 1 voltage, but playing at 5 voltage is very recommended, especially if you want to go get a lot more point gain. In this case, I got some 1 pair over here, and here are the list of hands, if any of you don't know this already. Over here, I only got 1 pair with Saori and Rika, and I have a member bonus as well of 110%. So, I also got, funnily enough, the Hero 3-star, which we will be now talking about in the gacha. So now we'll be getting into the gacha portion of this video, and the main attribute that will be utilized is Cute, and we will start off with Demonic Ruler Aoi Miyake. Now, this has a maximum number of 35,604 power, and has a very good utilization of tension recovery and score up. And the next one we'll be also talking about is Godspeed Shooter Nagisa Tsukimiyama. Now, this one has a power of 35,348, just a little bit lower of Aoi, but still utilizes the Rondo and Cute attributes, and has a tension recovery of 350 and a score up of 40% with 9 seconds. 3-star in this one will be Rainy Night Detective Tsubaki Aoyagi, and this one specifically has 28,395 power, but this is still a very good card in this, as it is a bit higher than the event hero that we recently just saw, and we will be taking a look at that right now within our members list. So we will be finding Hero. Let's take a look at where she is. She is hiding somewhere. There she is. Now, this hero, when you max it, it will be at 27,926 power. But this is still pretty good, especially if you want to play a little bit of budget on this event. This is a very good 3-star to have. And other than that, let's go talk next about the overall team building. So with team building, there are many different options that you can use within the event. The first option I recommend is if you have any birthday cards, then definitely utilize that. So for example, in the Rondo's case, Hero actually has a birthday card. Let's take a look over here. It should be this one. If you transfer, more of these birthday cards are recommended if you transferred from the JP server to the EN server about a few weeks ago. But this one's important because it has both Rondo and the cute ability. The other birthday cards that have cute ability are Birthday Ibuki and Birthday Ray. The second thing I recommend with this is any of the first event cards, considering that the non-stop events, that was the first event in the English server, has basically cute attribute as well. So we're kind of repeating thoroughly the cute attribute. So for example, I have this Rika over here, but also I have the Dahlia 4-star, for example, which I definitely recommend using. And also any other ported event cards, especially more towards transfers, as we said previously before. So for example, we go to Noah over here, and this Sweet Cookie Noah Fukushima, which is a 4-star. She is a previous event that English never had, but this one also has the cute ability. Another example is the Christmas Lyrical Lily events. The next thing I definitely recommend for building in your team is the Michiru, if you have the Michiru. A lot of people don't have the Michiru, but this is a very powerful card, I have to say. And what's also great about this is that it gives you bonus. It has a cute bonus added within this. This one is definitely pullable in the initial gacha, so definitely go check out the initial gacha if you want to try to get your Michiru for any chance. Other last stuff to recommend for the 4-stars is Initial Tsubaki. So Initial Tsubaki 4-star is, funnily enough, one I actually have. And so funnily enough, Initial Tsubaki is something that I have in JP, but what I have it here right now is I don't have this in English, but it is a very good card. It has the cute ability. It also has the Rondo ability, which is very important. Other initials you can consider using is Initial Kurumi, Initial Rika, or Initial Esra for 4-stars, and those ones all have the cute attributes. Now lastly, for 3-stars overall, the 3-star from Rondo is Nagisa Initial. Now the Nagisa Initial that I have is also a cute attribute, as you can all see here, and definitely a very good card if you really want to get those event point bonuses. The other cards that I definitely recommend that have the cute ability is Initial Haruna, Initial Ibuki, Initial Yuka, and Initial Rinku for 3-stars. Now, the last thing I also recommend overall is, of course, if you're looking on the screen, just try to see if you can try to get some Rondo in this. I think definitely Rondo is very important. But if you have any other cards, those recommendations I give, and you want to go focus more on, like, Mermaid, for example, to have for your Mermaid-specific club attributes, then I definitely recommend trying that. So, for me, I'm going more of a Mermaid route because I have Initial Dahlia and Initial Marika, or previous event Marika and Dahlia, just so some clarifications. Other than that, that is it for today's video. If you have any questions, make sure you comment down below, and thank you all for joining in today's video. Continue to embrace the darkness, and we will see you all in the next guide.